Today I'm going to teach you how to attach two pieces of clay together. I can't just stick them and press. It might appear to stay while the clay is wet, but as the clay dries, this is very easily just going to come right off. So we need to do something called scoring, slipping, and blending. There are two methods for this. One method is to use a toothbrush and a little water. So if I have a stiff toothbrush, I'm going to start scoring, which is making little cut marks, rough edges, carving little ridges into the surface of the clay where I want to attach. And I'm going to do that to both surfaces that are going to touch each other. So I'm scratching this toothbrush into the clay, and it's making these little channels. Because my toothbrush is wet, I'm also creating what's called slip. Slip is just watery clay, and it acts as a glue that holds your pieces of clay together when it is paired with scoring. So I've scored and slipped both edges. I'm going to attach them together, give them a press, and now I'm going to blend. So scoring and slipping is always combined with blending. I'm going to take some of the clay from one piece and spread it down into another. You can also do this with a tool if you find that your fingers are too big. Now this piece will be secure. You would continue to do your blending all the way around. The next method of scoring and slipping and blending I'm going to show you is the traditional method. This is what most ceramics classes will teach you. But you're going to need slip for this. So this is slip that I made. It's basically clay and water all mixed together, so it's sort of a little bit wet. I am going to make score marks with a sharp tool. It could be a fork, it could be any of your ceramic tools, your needle tool, whatever you want to make score marks with will do. And just like I was doing with the toothbrush, I'm going to make the score marks into both areas that I'm going to have attached together. And then I'm going to add some of this slip into the areas where I scored, much like the water does with the toothbrush method. And again, I'm going to press my clay together. Then I'm going to blend the two pieces of clay together, just like I did when I used my toothbrush technique. So this blending is always paired with your scoring and slipping method. Whether you use the toothbrush to score and slip, or you use a tool and some slip to score and slip, don't forget this blending part, because that's important to make it secure.